Okay, it looks like I am streaming live. It says live on the screen. I'm in the just chat, testing out the just chat function for my Twitch stream. Trying to get my Twitch stream content up to a certain level. I guess to be qualified for the next level, I'm trying to do a certain number of streams. I'm considering a variety of content genre per se, and to create some videos and stuff. One of them might be just me sitting here chatting. I did a walk one the other day where I was walking around, videoing the different things that I see on my walk. Trying to get the process down. Right now I'm in my kitchen, just trying to be quiet because my fiance is asleep in the other room, and I can tend to get loud at times. So I guess I'm holding this close to my face so that the audio and stuff. If you want to take a look at where I'm at, this is I got some things back there. My gribber grabber. What else I got back there? I guess I can make a switch. I don't know how to do the switch. How's that? Does that do the switch camera? Okay. So yeah, this is kind of what's behind me. I got a little gribber grabber thing so I can reach and grab things. I got that's actually a cat toy. You can see the little mouse on there. It's a fishing pole. I don't know if you can see that from the thing, but it's a fishing pole that I use to, when my cat doesn't want to come in, he'll come out and chase it out from under my trailer or from behind whatever, the chicken coop or something. I got my juggling stick. I got my scepter. This is pretty cool. So I don't have good light. I'll get better at light, but I think this might be a cool little thing on the video to show everybody, since I'm just sitting here trying to figure out exactly what my channel stream or videos are going to be about. You can see it's a nice stick with some really cool, I guess there's a rock right there, a copper wire. Yeah, I was doing I call it my dragon stick. You can see why. A dragon stick. It kind of looks like that's a big amethyst right there on top. So the story behind this particular stick is I was kind of getting into. I was watching some Harry Potter and stuff, and wand making. So I seen some, copper crystals and stuff. I also got my drumsticks back here. I got my little massager thing for my back. So that's part of the poop report, I guess. The poop. What's the poop? What is the poop report? You ask. Well, that is an idea. What is the poop report exactly? Well, it is an idea that I had, stemming from some conversation that back at the old place I used to live. It was kind of a running joke, the poop report. I'd have a poop, and I'd tell the one guy, oh, I had a big poop, or I had a running poop, or whatever. There's actually a poster I've seen of all the different types of poops, and I just thought it'd be a fun way to engage with my friends that were interested in podcasting or my live streams or whatever, to just have conversation. Just, kind of the poop report, what's going on, how's the weather. I was having some different ideas. A friend of mine said, "Oh yeah, you should take a picture of a toilet with a different seat each day," which I thought was kind of funny. So I'm doing right now, just I guess creating content relating. I have a bunch of different ideas and topics. I'm gonna try and do live streaming. Like I'm going to be starting a new business here. So I do want to document my progress to show my friends and stuff, and just kind of it makes a cool time lapse. I'm actually sitting here at my computer contemplating writing a contact information to actually Tony Robbins. I've gotten familiar and talked with, oh gosh, I forget her name, but she's involved with the whole Tony Robbins thing, I guess, part of the training, or, I'm not exactly sure at what level. I think she was involved with the company that trained Tony Robbins or something. But it's funny because they used to call me the mini Tony Robbins back when I was in high school because I would always talk, the personal power stuff. That was back in the day when he did that kind of thing. The person, I guess, with different books. I haven't really followed Tony Robbins. Got into Napoleon Hill, Og Mandino, some other things as far as self help kind of stuff. I haven't really been focused on the monetary wealth per se. I'm much more interested in a personal wealth, because monetary things. Hey, I got a viewer. Cool. Hey, everybody. I'm doing the just chatting thing. Trying to get familiar with Twitch. This is the poop report, so we'll get scoop the poop, I guess, a news kind of thing idea that I'm kind of fishing around about. I kind of been, I got a live viewer, so I was kind of going over how I'm in the kitchen and this is kind of right behind me. I was explaining this thing a little bit more in detail. I call this my dragon wand. Okay, it's a stick with some copper. It's all painted up, and this is a big amethyst on top. I had a friend. I actually commissioned it from an artist friend when I was getting in. I was watching Harry Potter and stuff, getting into wand building and stuff. And I'm not supposed to. I'm trying to get this correct. I'm learning the. I got a chat. Is that a chat? Okay, so I'm learning this whole thing. If I don't even know how to reply to the chats. So if you can give me a second. Hi, chat. No, that's not the right button. Show chat. So I don't know if you chatted, but that's cool. Appreciate the likes, follows, chats, whatever, because this might be going to YouTube. So yeah, basically I'm trying to get the stream going, the poop report, blah, 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 all my different ideas of how I'm going to do my stream, trying to get my thing going to where I get the qualifications. Now, I appreciate you, viewer. I'm trying to see if there's a chat that I can see. Chatting. I could press the be right back thing. But I don't know how to respond to chats. If could you just like maybe just put an emoji in the chat, and so I can kind of try and figure out how to do this. Because I see a lot of the people I watch, they got the chat up, and they're like, people are saying stuff like, "Oh, I want to see your wand," or "Oh, that's a cat toy back there," or "What do you use the gribber grabber for?" I use that to get the eggs out of the chicken coop, to pull them close where I can grab them. And so that's kind of, I guess, just chatting. I have been doing kind of a monologue, playing the game Worm. I'm trying to develop content. And this is pretty cool because I can do this. I guess I'm kind of concerned because I'm just sitting in my kitchen. I don't, grow around and stuff. I don't want everybody to see my messy kitchen. Because, gosh, over here it's pretty early in the morning. So I guess I could show my t-shirt, stuff like that. But, yeah, America. America. Oh, wait, is that America? That's a skull American thing? I know people like to watch these things. I know I sometimes just watch them just to zone out. So, I like to sometimes just listen, like some of these podcasters, even these game podcasters or streamers. I just like the conversation. So I'll actually have the video going in the back, listening to it, just kind of like music while I'm doing other stuff. It's kind of interesting because I'm sitting here trying to write a Tony Robbins letter to Tony Robbins, And like, I'm like, okay, because I've been doing this thing where if I'm going to contact somebody, I'll be watching or listening, so I can kind of get in the emotion. I was just so excited, I couldn't even write. So I had, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some stuff, and I got my little hit list of, I got to get 10 or whatever videos out. 15 minutes is, I think, my target today. So I do have 5 more minutes. Gosh, I don't know. I seen a little thing pop up. Maybe that just notified me that there is a viewer. So viewer, visitor, viewer. I can't read. I get my glasses. This will be fun. Oh my gosh, you get to see the change. The day's getting brighter, so the light's going to start getting better. You might be able to see my face a little clearer, which is kind of cool. It's like it's like a process. It's like a little process that we're going through as far as learning the process of learning the process of doing these live stream videos. So my biggest my biggest hope is that one of the viewers or followers will, put a couple messages in there, because I have never responded to messages live. I haven't even seen them. So that's super cool. Or if you want to see my beard, my hat, look at my hat, stuff like that, I can put it on. So I was told that this is kind of cool if I do it like that. I look like the cool guy in the library doing studies. I don't know. This is a cool hat. It's like wool. I don't know. It's got like a little flap thing, so I can like flap it down over my ears. But I like to wear it backwards like this with the flap down. It kind of gives extra space for my hair. So as you can see the transition between dark and light, the sun is coming up. And I could do this thing where I turn the lights off. I wonder what kind of... Oh, lights off. Lights off. It makes it so you can't even see me. I could be sitting here in the dark. Oh, hey, as I sit here in the dark and tell my story using only my voice, you can tell it's shivering a little bit because I'm cold. I'm cold, cold, cold. And so, so I guess what I'm going to do now is go outside. There might be better light out here. It's a nice day. You can hear the chickens. They're chickens. Bark, 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 bark. Maybe they'll come up and talk to us. Chicken, chicken, chicken. They love it. I come out every morning, give them food, and I'll throw them some crackers. And they're just like, bark, bark, and then, bark, 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 bark. It's very cool. They have a little special language. It's chicken language. Oh, the chicken language. Oh, yeah, and there is, I hate to say it, this is the poop report. So I will report on some of the poop that I do see. You can see there's a much better light out here. And there's the poop right there. There's one right next to the broom. The chickens come up, and they like to eat the food. I call it food. And they like to eat the food. And then I give them crackers. And they come right up on the porch. It's pretty cool, man. I got 3. I got a black and white checkered one, and 2 red ones. And the little red ones, I've been, let's up with this light situation. There we go. The red ones, I've kind of been, I got them when they were real young, so I pick them up and pet them and tell them it's okay. And so they're real friendly. They actually will come right up to me and not run away and let me pick them up, kind of let me pet them and stuff. And then the other one, it was a little bit older when we got it. And so it was really didn't want to come near me at first, but I was kind of getting used to it and getting used to the routine of opening up the door in the morning and putting them in their coop at night. And so the wild animals out here don't get them. Don't want them picked up by a buzzard or a thing. One of these things. That's one of the chickens. I don't know if you've heard it. It's going bark, 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 bark. So it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes. This is a very interesting moment in this stream because I don't know if I want to go on. You see, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm addicted to tobacco. I'm addicted to cigarettes. And so I'm practically a chain smoker. I really am. And this means that I'm about to light up a cigarette. I haven't, oh gosh, I don't know if I should, I'll talk about it per se, because of etiquette. So what I'll do is I'll turn around here, my kitchen. I'll turn around here, and oh, I did see a little flash. I don't know if someone wrote a text, wrote a message. Oh gosh, thank you if you did. I guess I don't really even know how to do that, how to see the chats. I don't know if I scroll down. No, that doesn't do it. I'm on a tablet, so I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. You know, that would be a fun thing too. I was thinking maybe to do, just now I had a thought. What if I did like a home shopping network, but maybe do it like the wand shopping network? Just kind of do videos of me making wands and, offering them for sale, explaining some of the properties that has to do with the intention of the build. Oh gosh, one of my favorite wands. I don't know where it's at right now. I made it actually for me. So this one I found, it's all my materials, but I had it, the build commissioned by an artist friend. This wand is a fishing pole. Okay, I want to talk about my fishing pole. See, because this is a cat toy, right? So my cat loves to chase us around. So we play, and then like I let him outside and he follows the chickens around, but sometimes he's like, I'm not coming inside, right after I get the chickens in for the night and get the eggs or whatever. He likes to go out there and walk. He doesn't, he'll chase them. He's never attacked them. He was raised with them as a kitten, so they're like friends. But sometimes he don't want to come in, right? So he'll hide from me. He'll hide under the wheelbarrow or wherever he can get away from me. And so I'll use this to lure him out and lure him back into the house and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. This is just like the poop report. I guess this is the first poop report, the report of the poop report. Here's another one of my wands. It's in progress. You can see it here. It's just a standard ultra large wand. I have regular small wands. I got a wand kit and everything. But these are amethyst crystals on this wand. But you can see it's more. It's in the process of being done. You can see the copper I use. This is aluminum. Maybe I can make a class on wand making or something. Get one of those things going. That would be fun. So yeah, gosh, I've made it. I'm trying. I don't know. Is it cheating that because there's a live viewer and I'm recording and trying to build up this time so I can qualify for the next level here at Twitch? I don't know. It's the poop report. I see some poop here. It seems to be on the bottom of the shoe there. Definitely could be chicken poop right there on the floor. And that's pretty interesting to me. It's my refrigerator. It needs to be clean. You can see my house ain't that clean. It's not a brand new house, so there's several layers of. Oh, another dot, another text. Gosh, I appreciate it if that's you texting. I don't know who it is. In the messaging, I'm gonna try and figure that out. You know what? Let me look and see if I can pull up my Twitch. This is gonna be fun. Pull up my Twitch to see. So I'm pulling this. Thank you so much, viewer. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are, otherwise I'll mention you by name. So I'm going to go to, I don't even know how to go to it. So I'm going to show you what I got going on here. My computer, I'm on Twitch. I'm trying to find your chats. It looks like there's a chat going on here. So, nope, that's not it. Please bear with me. I'm going to my channel. on my computer. So I'm on my channel on my computer and I'm streaming from my tablet. Oh, I can see myself. Wow, okay, so I'm going to pause that video and see the chat. I do have a oh, look, it shows I've had a viewer 20 minutes into the stream. Very good. I'm going to send a message. Hello, viewer. Let's see if this works. Chat. Hello, viewer. I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, okay. I see it in the chat line below. Very cool. So I guess if I'm going to reply to chat in text, I can go to my laptop and reply in text. Otherwise, I can see my text on screen. Cool. All right, so I'm learning. I'm chat settings. I don't know. I'm in the middle of streaming. So, it says here I can add social links. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Some people wonder, see how long his hair really is. There's a good view of me. Hair, beard. I can't see. Anyway, so yeah, gosh, I guess I've already made it past the 20-minute mark. Hooray! So another 10 minutes, I'll be at 30 minutes. I've done longer streams, but I haven't quite figured out my content format, whether I want to do live streams and then edit for content or post them, because I do want to eventually monetize my activities. All activities shall be monetized based on the benefit, like in sales. The more sales you get, the more benefit you bring, the more people, whatever, blah, 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 you get paid, get $1, buy some sandwiches. So you're gonna like this, viewer, if you're there or whoever's watching. My philosophy, on some things is, what is a person? What does a person, an individual person, really need? You know, and I call this my sandwich philosophy. Because pretty much, and I use the terminology of sandwich quite loosely to translate for proper English to, basically food, like a good meal, a healthy food meal, a sandwich. A sandwich, you got your bread, you got your protein, you got your vegetable, whatnot. Whatever type of sandwich you like. Maybe you like a tortilla, maybe you like rice, could be a bread, whatever grain type starch food, whatever your diet is as long as you have a good meal and enough water, you'll make it through. Pretty much. I mean, obviously there's comfort level. You want a nice place to sleep. You want to be healthy. Yeah, you want to have a healthy sandwich, a nice place to sleep, have a certain comfort, personal privacy, open resources for communication, socialization, as far as like humanity and, things like this, culture, humanity. I just like to say that I am interested in very many interesting things. I've been called the second most interesting man in the world. And I met the man that was called the real most interesting man in the world, who was told that, according to him, by the man who plays the most interesting man in the world for the commercials on TV. So I thought that was an interesting story. What do you think, viewer? Now it's one-on-one. What I'm going to do now is a form of voluntary hypnosis. You may be hypnotized if you so choose. The hypnotization has been announced, and the hypnotization request is that you become a follower, that you like any videos, and you do your research, you look into who I really am as far as my video. I'll put the social links up, so you may want to follow me on Twitch until I establish my social media links on the that part of it, so you can check out some of my other videos. Also, like, I would appreciate a comment. I've asked you several times. Again, this hypnotization request is voluntary. Thank you. Ding at the bell. I haven't given the. So there is, in this voluntary hypnotization state, it's basically you can reactively do a self hypnotization type thing, to where you're the hypnotizer and the hypnotizee, and you can ask yourself requests. It's kind of a self help system that I created for myself, which is what I call self hypnotization. There's many studies about that too. Once I got really into it and comfortable with my process, I did some research. I'm not sure when exactly my process was developed and released live on streaming media, but eventually I did find a bunch of other stuff about that. Now, that being said, I think we're close to the duration of this unscheduled video. Uh-oh, I did it, huh? Oh my gosh, that was like the goal, not to smoke on the channel. Bad. I may get kicked and booted for that. I hope there may be a requirement, but I'm not sure. But it's bad. Gosh, I wish I could have quit smoking when I wish I would have never started smoking because my mom told me it was bad for me. Here it is. However many years later, I've got emphysema, bronchitis, have a hard time breathing, cough up stuff all the time. So yes, it's bad for Aaron. But I'm, I guess chemically addicted. My body and my system has become accustomed to the addition of nicotine. So that's dangerous for human. Smoke is just generally not good for people. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me a second. Ooh. So, we've got about 2 minutes. I did hit one viewer. Hey, is that you, Mick? I got my friend over here that said he seen me. I don't know if he watched me or followed me. But hey, why don't you guys give me a call or come and visit? I might go out for a walk today and visit anyway. It might be Steve Scott or whoever my friends, or Doug, Dave, Mike. What's his name? I just met him. Anyway, I'm just trying to think. Excuse me for a second while I gather my thoughts with my stream. So, one more minute to go. Okay, so I was doing the intro before. I kind of came up with a couple intros for when I'm playing and streaming and just rambling while Wookiees worm words. And that might be a report on the poop report. And so for the next few minutes, bear with me, viewers, as I try and kind of come up with an intro. What I'm going to do here is pull up my YouTube studio. Oh gosh, I do not want to. So, YouTube. License. Free license. YouTube free license music. It's on there in my search request. So royalty free music, no copyright, comes up on the search. So this audio library, music for content creators type thing. And oh no, this is a YouTube channel. I want the audio library. So I'm going to audio. It was the second one down on my search. So oh no, this is another audio library. I want the one from YouTube creators. Okay, this looks like it might be it. YouTube audio library. And so basically, this is where I've been using just kind of, there's a bunch of different music per se. Per se, I like that word. It might become a thing. It might be a thing. Who knows? And so this is where I use my, I haven't quite figured out how to do it other than just press and play and just kind of going through the songs. I don't know if you're a creator also. I don't know if you, so search across, search or filter library. And so I can pick mood, music, and I'm going to pick angry. Wait, calm, wait. Dramatic. Yeah, because how dramatic, dramatic, yeah, dramatic. Nature, nurture. Nature, nurture is the track. And since this is the poop report, my idea is to listen to the music and create a dramatic entry, like a intro. So I'm working on the intro and extro. I still haven't had an extro per se of the worm words, so I'm just trying to. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Maybe something. I want it to be kind of newsy. Oh, I like this one. Welcome to the Poop Report, where we get our pooper scoopers and see what's going on. What's the poop going on? I don't know. I'm trying to stay clean, you know. I don't want to use profanity. Yet at the same time, I mean, what is the best kind of humor? It's fart humor. I mean, everyone jokes at bodily functions, you know, farts, poops, stuff like. There's even an emoji that's supposed to be ice cream. Is the emoji does the ice cream emoji, is it contextually used as a poop emoji? We will be reporting live, stuff like that. You know, this is the poop report. Still trying to get to the bottom of, is the ice cream emoji intended to look like a poop emoji? Let's find out people's opinions. Things like that. You know, kind of a more dramatic entry and extra. That was today's poop report. What do you think? Things like that, you know. Wow, it's to have an audience, a single viewer. It creates a different dynamic, I think, to be honest, an emotional dynamic. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself anymore. I feel like I'm talking to somebody, even if it's only one person. Because that's, even though it isn't technically a conversation, it is. It may be a one-sided conversation to where one person is listening. And the engagement of conversation has many different subtle innuendos and culture and even official protocol based on various types of conversations. So this is interesting because it is a one-sided conversation at this point, I think, to where I'm explaining my perspectives and someone's listening. Now, whether they're actively listening or not, that is yet to be determined. Shall we investigate further? Hey everybody, this is Aaron. Welcome to the Poop Report. Things like that could be very good for like a clip or... Thank you everybody for watching. And now we will be closing down the Poop Report for today. We hope to get your investigatory insights from our viewers. Things like this. Very dynamic. I love this. This is so Caverns is what is called ambient, dramatic, and the Destiny in Time is the artist Destiny in Time, and it has a YouTube license, audio library access. So, where do we go from here? I think I'm done. So again, this is reporter, comedian Anonymous G, signing off from the Poop Report.